you so much for being here with us tonight.
It's a pleasure.
What do you think of the party so far?
Well, I just walked in and it's stupendously glamorous. It's very beautiful.
It is. I was really surprised coming in to see all of this.
I really didn't expect all this.
So you wrote your first, or you sold your first article, I'm sorry, when you were 13, is that correct?
Yeah, I always knew I wanted to write, so at 13 I wrote an article on infertility. Go figure.
That's amazing. Wow. So what led you from writing articles into filmmaking?
You know, it was kind of accidental. I wrote a novel called Ode to Lata. It was a LGBTQ novel that was featured by the LA Times, and then it got optioned for a film. So that was my foray into filmmaking, in that I was asked to write the screenplay. And then the film got made, and then I sort of, you know, I got seduced by the whole filmmaking world. But I'm primarily still, I consider myself a novelist.
Right, and you've won so many awards on your novels. Is there one in particular that you're like the most proud of?
You know, I think they're all important. I'm not trying to be PC here, but I think the Lambda Literary Award, or I mean, really, the greatest award that I'm really proud of are the letters, and they're not really an award, but it's the letters I get from people I've never met, and that's really important. I also got an award about a visionary award for a group called Satrang, a non-profit organization. But really, the thing that really makes me smile are the emails and the letters that I get from around the world. Emails, not letters. And you know, so.
I did hear that you also got a letter from President Obama in 2015.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that.
That's amazing.
Like name dropping.
I feel like that's something you could brag about.
So that was my biggest. Yeah. All right. I admit that was the ultimate. So I got a letter from President Obama, and that is framed and hung on my wall. So yes.
And it should be. Are you looking forward?
Imagine me walking around telling people, yeah, I got a letter, you know.
I would. Were you excited to hear that The Killers was out on Netflix? Because I know that that's a really big platform.
Very excited, because you know, I actually met this Brazilian director, Marcelo Galvão, who's so talented, and I was part of a jury, and I gave him an award for his another movie, and then he asked me to collaborate. So that was a great opportunity for me.
That's fantastic. We're looking forward to seeing it. I'm gonna have to go home and watch it.
Thank you
so much for talking with us here at Black Hollywood Live.